Hi everyone, Holly here, the Savvy Crafter. I'll wait a couple of minutes so those who want to come on can watch. But who's ready for the new Tuesday morning haul on Monday? So you know what's on the shelves for tomorrow. And when we start, we're going to start off with the paper, which is always a good thing. So we'll give everybody a couple of minutes to come on. See my nice soft blanket. Good blankie. I love this. It's got the Serpa on the back. Oh, it is so soft. Soft as baby hair. So I'll give everybody a couple of minutes to get on. Because I know it takes a couple minutes for YouTube to notify people. I love my blankie. It's so soft. Nice blankie. I love the design too. Kind of reminds me of snowflakes. So, hello, this is Holly here, the Savvy Crafter. It's Monday morning, and are you ready for the Tuesday morning haul of what you're going to see this week in Tuesday morning? So, I'm going to start out with the paper. Hi, author. Let's see, we got some more of the Flutter paper. Whoops, let me turn it around here. This is from Graphic 45, which everybody knows is usually terribly expensive, but you get 25 sheets for $3.99. And this is the ephemera sheets. I have all of the other Flutter from this series. This was the last one I needed to get for it. And it's got all the beautiful ephemera pieces on the front to be cut out. And then the back is just kind of it looks like ants. See, they look like ants. I really don't like the back of it, but I am so thrilled with all of this ephemera to be cut out. How are you tonight, author? And I got 3 packs of the Graphic 45. This is from the... What is this? I believe this is from the Flutter. It's not saying on there. I believe this is from the same series. But it's got some beautiful papers to it. I believe this is the same Flutter collection because it's got the butterflies and the bees and the... Oh, I can't grab it. And there's the ants. You know, so this is a nice collection. I don't like the ants, but... let's see. What's on the other side of the ants? The plain blue is nice. I can use that. With some of... with these two will match up. I'll use the plain blue that's on the back. So I got 3 packs of those. Yay. And I got some cardstock. Oh, I'm so you're tired. I am too. I was up at Tuesday morning almost all day. They got the value packs in of the cardstock. And it's already scored at the middle. And this was only $1.99. And you get 100 cards. All different colors. Which are great, because I make a lot of cards. Let's see. Let's go with some rubber stamps. We got the Chamel. This is the teacups and teapots. Rise and Shine, the coffee series, which I love. I love anything to do with coffee. I'm not a big fan of Chamel, but I do like the coffee. And then we found this one is new. Stamps by Chloe. And I love this. I love the little decorative border. Though I think I'll cut these shoes pieces off here. Candy border and tinsel. And that was $3.99. And then they came with a bunch more Crafter's Companion. $4.99 for the wreath and stamp and die, which is a nice set. Okay. And we got some more of the Sheena stamps in. And this is, of course, I had to buy it because, you know, there's my name. So, nice stamps. And we got some more of the Sheena. I love these dogwoods. They are going to be so pretty on cards for springtime. Oh, yes, I use all of my stamps. I make lots of cards. I make about 120 cards every 2 weeks and send down to my mom and my aunt and my mom's friend because they do all of their cards. They still handwrite everything. They don't email. And they do all the cards for a military church that they belong to. So, yes, I use all these. I love making cards. I like making journals, but I love making cards. See, and then we got this one, which is poinsettias. And to those who ask, it's not poinsettia, it's poinsettia. Oh, this is a hollyflower arch. Well, that's not... I hate to tell them, but holly trees don't have flowers. But yeah, I use all of this. Oh, and they came out with some new embossing folders. Let's see, let's go with this one first. This is Sheena. This will match the stamp that I got. I love the embossing folders. Especially when you do these in like a foil. They look awesome. I love them in foil. Because you can just emboss it and it raises it up so that when you look at it, you've got this nice raised design on there. And with foil, it looks really nice on Christmas cards. And they have these cut and emboss. So this will emboss this beautiful design. It'll also cut out where you see this metal at here. It will cut out that design on it. And these are very, very nice. Yeah. And these were $4.99. We got that one. And this one is, well, Eternal Elegance. And Tea for Two, which, you know, has... Oh, that's the teapot. I finally got the teapot. Yay. Oh, I'm thrilled. I didn't even realize that. Shows you how dense I was. And then they had this small one, which I can run through the Sidekick, because the Sidekick's small. But it makes a nice little embellishment for the front of a card. And then you can stamp your sentiment in the middle. I know, I'm weird. Let's see, and then we got some more stamps. These are Maggie Holmes. I'm not a big fan of Maggie Holmes, but I wanted the peacock and the deer. That's Bambi. And the flowers. Poor little Bambi. And then they had this one. I wanted this because it had the wreath on it, which is great for Christmas time. And I kind of like this garden truck. But I'm thinking of covering these flowers and putting a Christmas tree there instead. Yeah, I know I'm weird. I can do a 3D Christmas tree on there. And then we got some more cut and embossing folders. And this one is Petite Florals. And it's really nice. Where you see this dark here, that's all cut out when you run it through the machine. And the rest of it is all raised up nice and pretty. Which look really nice on cards when you're sending cards to someone who's sick. They want something pretty. This is Blossoming Rose. It's got the little roses down there. And we got the Heart Flourish. Kind of an awkward looking heart. But it's nice. These are all the same price at $4.99. This one is Heart Confetti. So all these little hearts right here will cut out. Where you see the little silver, that'll leave little heart holes all over it. And then you stamp your sentiment inside, and then you get a nice, like a 2D effect, which I really like doing. This one is Botanical Garden, which will go with the whole botanical theme of paper that I have. It looks like you're doodling. I didn't know you doodle. I also picked this one up. This one is Royal Trellis, which is really pretty. So it'll leave all these nice little cutouts around here. It saves a lot of time from embossing and then having to turn around and do your paper cutting too. So it saves a lot of time. And these are new. These are by So Lovely Signature Collection. I've never seen these kind before here, but it leaves this nice big cutout. And I have a friend of mine, she makes quilts for Quilt of Valor. So I'm thinking this will make a nice thank you card to send her. And then this one here, I like this because I can take and glue fabric underneath here. So it makes the dress look real. But it'll actually cut out that space there. And then you can just glue whatever fabric you want. And make a really nice card. Which is kind of fun. And then I picked these up for my glue, the fine tip glue applicators, which are really nice if you're wanting to do some really thin lines. These have some very fine tips to them. And I picked up this by Vicky Boughton. Got the gold glaze. What I'm going to do with this, oh yeah, could use it for framing the picture, definitely. I add ultra fine gold glitter to this and make it more into a paste instead of a glaze. Because I'm not real thrilled with the glaze. It goes underneath the stencil too easily. So I add a ton of ultra fine glitter to it and turn it into a paste. So it gives a nice raised image with it. I like Faux Bunny paste better. And then I picked up these paints by Spectrum Noir. You know, everybody knows they make tons and tons of pens, but their pens are so expensive. These are a little pricey, $8.99 for 3. I have 2 other sets, but I didn't have the purple, blue, and red. I have gold, silver, and bronze mostly. So that's one bag. Oh, and I picked this up. This is a new bone folder, a couple of them. I have like probably maybe 6. These are only $1.49. I have like 6 different bold folders, but I actually prefer this kind much better because it doesn't tear the paper. The other ones I have, if you press too hard, it's to score to make your card, it's going to tear your paper. So I prefer these better. They're thicker tips so they don't tear the paper as much. So yeah, I'm kind of weird about that. Oh, and this was one of the other Maggie Holmes. Love makes everything grow. Lots of flowers. I love flower stamps. Okay, let me put this in here. And then we'll go to the last bag. Ooh, which is a big one. Hold on. It's a big bag. Libby had to move over. They came out with some new punches, and I wanted this so I could punch some little flowers. I use a bone folder when I make cards because I usually buy the, flat paper, and then I have to score where I want my cards to fold at. So I use a bone folder a lot, especially if I'm making pockets for a journal or pockets to put a gift card inside a card, which is always kind of fun. But I got this so I could punch out some paper to make little flowers instead of buying flowers. It's much cheaper to make your own. And I picked up this one because I don't have any unicorns. So now I have some unicorns. And they have this nice set, the precision tweezers, which are really great if you're weeding vinyl. Because I cut a lot of vinyl. You can actually use your vinyl in with your thinlit dies in the manual machines and in your Gemini. These are great for weeding the vinyl. And these here are very sharp. I had a pair, but I accidentally bent them, so I needed a new set. Yeah, I did that. Then we got this new one. This is the envelope notcher. Yes, I make my own envelopes too when I make my own cards. And this was $7.99. Oop, get it to focus. And this will notch the envelopes for you so that you can make pretty much any size you want, which I like. And it also leaves that little circle there so you can tuck it in, which is nice. And it has a little mini score section here. Yeah, I make a lot of my own envelopes too. And then we got this one. This is new. This is the square. Oh, there we go. Square punch board. And this is new. And this has a little combination of a little bit of everything that you can do with it. Planner squares, cards, gift tags, and more. It's really nice. I do like We Are Memory Keepers. I have a ton of their products. I really love their stuff. And they're pretty good about if something isn't working right. They replaced one of my envelope punch boards that I bought. I had the large one, and it wouldn't punch. It kept getting stuck. And I contacted them, asked a suggestion what to do. They sent me a prepaid envelope. I put it in there, mailed it back to them, and they mailed me a brand new one, which was awesome. I absolutely thought that was so totally cool. And then they came out with another stamping platform, and this one is gridded for rubber stamps. Oh, I certainly do. I turned a whole bedroom into craft room. Yeah, how did you guess? This is another new embossing folder by Fall Break Cartabella. And it's really kind of pretty. I've never seen their products before, so I'll have to do a review on that. And last but not least, I picked these up. These are fabric ink pads, which are so neat. You can use your rubber stamps with these ink pads, stamp them on the fabric, and then color them in with other fabric markers, and have some, permanent, really nice personal designs. I did get 4 of those. I got kind of a teal, a blue, a black, and a red. These are the only colors they had. So I got these. We're going to try them out. I'm going to do a live demo on this and see how they work out. I'm not real sure. I've never seen these before, and so I'm kind of thrilled to try something really new. Oh, I'm easy. Crafts. Anything to do with crafts. That is my life. I craft. I do a lot of cards. I make a lot of journals. As a matter of fact, I'm finishing my steampunk journal right now. I just have to put my gears on the cover and then put the leather over it. And then I use an antique memento and give it the leather kind of a brush effect to make it look aged. So that it looks very steampunk. Yeah, I'm real easy to please. Anything crafty. I love trying new products and stuff. I tried out the gel sticks, and they're awesome. You can blend them with a dry sponge. You can use a wet sponge. You can use a paintbrush. And you can use spray water. I mean, the gel pens are, well, they're not pens. They're gel sticks. It's kind of like a cross between pastel, oil, and paint, but they're so smooth. Oh, I love them. Of course, my trusty little friend is right here, watching over me. So, I just wanted to share with what I got new and what's new at Tuesday morning. So, if you're interested, get out there. Oh, and they got new cookies and stuff. They get these come from overseas. French vanilla European shortbread cookies. And I picked these up. Strawberry flavored filling shortbread. These are kind of like a Fig Newton with strawberry filling. And these are going to be a gift for a friend of mine for Christmas. Because he doesn't have anybody to give him Christmas. My diving buddy. And shortbread fingers, which are really good. He's diabetic, so we don't give him too much sugar. But I did find these, the milk chocolate coated biscuits, and these are heavenly. Oh, they're so good. So that's what I'm giving him. I'm wrapping these all up and stacking them up in a nice big bow. So he can have a nice little Christmas too. Excuse me. Weather's been crazy here, so my sinuses are really acting up. So, my puppy and her paw. She's cute. So, all right. Actually, the cookies are for my diving buddy because he doesn't have any family. So we try to make sure he gets some Christmas gifts at Christmas too. And most of the stuff that we found diving the last couple of weeks, we've already given out to families for their Christmases. We got a brand new lamp, and that was given to us by one of the young ladies I know. Hi, Amy! You missed all of the crafty goodness. Tuesday morning has got a heck of a Crafter's Companion haul in this week. So, we're going to Waffle House. Thank you. I'm getting a bath by my doggy. We're going to Waffle House for our Christmas dinner. All the new Tuesday morning goodies. You'll have to go back and watch the video. Oh, they got so much new Crafter's Companion, new We Are Memory Keepers items. Yeah, and they'll all be on the shelves tomorrow. I have a way of getting the items the day before Tuesday. Oh, write the company. Send them lots and lots of emails that you need a store there. You know, tell them you watched all the Tuesday morning haul videos. They also have a Facebook page. You can go to their Facebook page. Let them know you need a Tuesday morning in your city. I mean, we're a small city. We have less than 100,000 permanent residents. And we have one. Oh, I know. I got this a Tuesday morning. $8.99 and 20% off. So I ended up spending, I think, $6 for this. And I love it. It's got the Serpa background on it. On the other side, it is soft and furry and fluffy. I love it. Yes, I cuddle up with my blankets at night. I sleep with the window open when it's like 20 and 30 degrees, and then I cover up with lots of blankets. Yeah, I know, I'm kind of freaky weird like that. But Libby likes the cool air too. Are you trying to get into the video, Libby? Here. There's Libby. Oh, yeah, you can always get some great stuff out of Tuesday morning's dumpster. That's not too cold, Arthur. I'm originally from New York. I'm from Queens originally. So, cold air is cold air. But if you're asthmatic, the cold air actually helps you breathe better. Believe it or not. And, back in the day when people had pneumonia, back when I was younger, they would stick the person who has pneumonia in a very cold air-conditioned room. Because they found with pneumonia, a warm room actually caused the pneumonia to get worse. Thank you. This is my service dog. She's from patriotservicedogs.org. And they are incredible. They're in Jacksonville, Florida. I would settle for a constant 62 degrees and I would be happy. If it stayed around 62, that's perfect temperature for me. But then I'm weird. Yeah, she's my little angel. This is Liberty Bell. And Patriot Service Dogs provides free service dogs to disabled veterans. Now she's going to lay upside down so I can scratch her chin. Go to sleep. You've been working all day. We've been at Tuesday morning almost all day. I have to do another live video in a little bit. Tuesday morning, the incredible staff there. They are so phenomenally wonderful. I just love them all to death. They are just incredible people. They gave me a beautiful gift basket, and I cried. Yep, I'm a wimp. I cried. And my daughter videotaped it and live and put it on my Facebook. Yeah, you can keep Montana. They get too much snow up there. So far, we've had 5 inches this year. Are you going to start snoring on me, kiddo? I have to move the stuff off the bed so she can lay back on her side because that's where all of this is. Okay. Try to get it all back in the bag. Yeah, right. Okay. There we go. Oh, sorry, Livy. Oh, I can imagine. Summers must be nice. I've lived in 39 states, and I fell in love with Columbia. I love Missouri. It's a constitutional carry state. They're very constitutional here. You know, don't tread on the Constitution. I love it. So I'll stay right here. If I ever move again, it'll be probably back down to Georgia, near my mom and my brothers. Not too near my brothers. So I'm going to let you all go. Y'all take care. I love you guys. Peace out. Night.